So classical conditioning is when you have a US, which would be your unconditional stimulus, which would be something that requires you, well, something that that would naturally produce like an involuntary response. And so my US or my unconditional stimulus would be me throwing a basketball at my father, and and so that would cause an unconditional response. An unconditional response is the response this person has to the US, and my unconditional response would be trying to get my father to flinch. Wait. And because I didn't get my conditional stimulus to work, my stimulus generalization, which is basically when you get your person to respond to a similar noise, a similar, original CS, once you get them to respond to a similar sounding CS, so what I did is that I did a slap on my knee, and so that wasn't either. My father already knew what was coming because I've already tried this a few times already with him, and he's seen me with the camera, and so it wasn't much to a surprise to him, and so he wasn't really flinching. And when he did the stimulus differentiation, he didn't really respond to the stimulus too much. It would be like he didn't even bother looking around. He didn't even bother looking around or look back once I did the little slapping noise. And so, yeah, this was a failed attempt, but it was a failed experiment. And at the end, this didn't really work out too well because my father would flinch at first when I would make the popping noise. Well, he wouldn't flinch, but he would look at me because it was just strange behavior out of nowhere because he would see me out of the blue making that noise. And then once I threw the ball at him, there was no response, so this didn't really work out too well. Maybe if I did this a little bit more or inflicted, I don't know, something more to grab his attention, he probably would have worked a little bit better.